Howdy ho neighbor, I'm Dave from the Family Farmer and I'm going to be your host today. Hey, do I have an episode here? We're going to make some not so hot Tabasco sauce. Yeah, besides that I needed to make myself some chili powder because I like making my own chili and I'm going to show you how to make your own chili powder out of this recipe. So hey, grab a piece of paper and a pencil, because you might want to write this down. Okay, first of all, what I did, I grabbed my bowl here, and what I did was, I got myself some sweet peppers from a friend of mine, and of course I have my own jalapeno peppers, and what I did is I did 4 cups of vinegar. And all I did was I chopped the tops off. Lopped the tops off. And see here, I got 3 jalapeno peppers. And I soaked them in here for 2 weeks. Okay? Because I want that flavor to blend in with this vinegar. Okay? So now what I'm going to do, I got about, well here's my seeds and all. Put the seeds and all in there. I'm going to throw them in my blender. And I got about, I'm going to say, maybe 15 sweet peppers, different types of sweet peppers. And I'm going to take these, plop them right in there. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, this way, all that juice and everything blended in with this vinegar. Okay, did I tell you 4 cups? If I didn't, I'm gonna know. 4 cups of vinegar. Now I'm gonna pour this vinegar in here. Seeds and all. Seeds and all. Okay, now, going on a blender, and I'm going to give this the big super blend. Oh, you might need earplugs. Drink icy smoothie, we'll put it on. And we're going to just put the old master grind to it. Look at that. Instant smoothie, that's exactly what we want. Now, see how nice and smooth that is? Oh, you can really smell the pepper in there. Okay, now I'm going to pour this in my bowl here. I can do this without making a mess. I'm just going to set that on the table. I want to get this cooking. I forgot a spoon. But if you look, here I'll bring this over to the table. If you look how nice I got that all ground up. That's exactly the way you want it, okay? Now we're going to let that heat up. So, yep. Now I can take off my rubber gloves. Because I know you didn't want to see me playing in my peppers. I'm going to use this bowl again. Plus, I have a colander or sifter. Here's my spoon. This won't take long to heat up either. Won't take long at all. Take this off my stove. I don't want to ruin that. So that's your basic ingredients there. Okay, so let's start off where we were. Okay, first of all, you get yourself about 15 or 20 sweet peppers. If you want some green peppers or red bell peppers in there, go ahead and throw them in there. And you take about 2 or 3 jalapeno peppers. You don't want the real spicy ones because we're not making real spicy hot sauce, okay? A lot of people don't like that. Let me tell you, if you make this, you'll love it. Hey, everybody thinks, oh, hot sauce, I don't like that. Try making a sweet hot sauce once. You'd be amazed at what you can do. And anyways, back to where I was. I was getting caught off track here. But you take 4 cups of vinegar, white distilled vinegar, pour it in there, lop the tops off your peppers, and let them soak in there, your vinegar, for 2 weeks. That way, all that blends in together, you know, with that lopped off like that. It gets into the pepper, gets into them seeds, and it just mixes up real nice for a very, very nice, good flavor. Okay. Then you let that sit for 2 weeks. And of course, you saw what I did. I put the peppers in there, threw my vinegar juice in there, and just ground the hell out of it, I guess. But I want to kind of like bring this to a boil, but not. Make it, I want to bring it to a nice, good simmer though. Now I bet you're wondering what I'm going to do with all this pulp. Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do with all this pulp. I'm going to bake all this pulp. And you know why? Because I like to make homemade chili. And I like to use homemade products that we made here. That me and Judy make. I got out of doing all the tomato stuff this year. I don't know how, but I got lucky. And so we have our own tomato sauce for our chili. I'm going to be making chili next week, so you watch out. You watch for that video. But anyways, we make our own chili sauce. We make our own diced tomatoes, and I use my own chili powder, which I'm going to make out of this pulp. Yes, believe it or not. And let me tell you, it's actually it's almost like a 2-for-1 deal. It's really nice. You know, this pulp really makes your chili. It's not hot, you know, like chili powder or anything. Let's see, here I have a nice, and I made this much because I'm going to send some out to my friends. And of course I'll keep some sauce for myself, because I don't like the real hot sauce. It's starting to cook up now. I'm waiting for it to give a little bit of heat yet. Anyways, so this pulp, what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this into my bowl, which makes my Tobassco sauce, not so hot sauce I'm going to call it. I learned this from my mother. And on how to make your own chili powder. There's other ways of making it, but this is the way she had made it, and let me tell you, you're going to love it. And of course, if you want to use, make your own hot sauce, you use, you know, your scorpion peppers, your habaneros, and what have you, and you basically do the same thing. Okay? Now that this is heating up, you can smell the peppers, the vinegar. There. Okay, now we're going to put in our last ingredient because this is heating up pretty good. You got your pencil ready? You want to use 3 tablespoons of salt. Okay, 3 tablespoons. You just want to pour that in there. And that's all it is. How much easier can you get than that? You might want to use a pot holder if you grab the pan because it's starting to get hot. I burn my fingers so often I don't even care anymore. If you could smell this, people, oh my God. See, with this heating up, that is also going to blend these flavors in all together. Boy, does that smell good. I got a friend of mine, Mark. After Mark sees this video, he's going to be over knocking on the front door. I can see it now. Dave, I need some of that. Well, I was going to get him, make him a little jar of it, but bring it over there, but he will be on my doorstep right away. Well, anyways, I know what I forgot to tell you. Anyways, after I have this pulp all sifted and baked, I will throw this in a coffee grinder. Okay, you know those coffee grinders, you throw it in there and you go bang, and that's going to crush up that pulp really fine, just like chili powder. Yeah. So there you have it, people. That's all you got to do. Now, coming on. I got that cooking pretty good. Oh my God, yes I do. I gotta take that off of there. Alrighty. Now for our final step here. I'll just grab two hand towels. I'm going to pour this in there. My pan here. Oh, does that smell good? This eliminates a lot of pulp in here. I'm going to squeeze that down a little bit. Squeeze all that juice out of there. Oh, does that smell good? People, if you haven't made this, you'll want to make it. Trust me. See, I'm just taking my spoon and I'm pushing that down. I want to get as much of that juice out of there as possible. Now, there's some nice looking sauce right there. Can you see that? I'm gonna let that cool off before I jar it all up. This pulp, what I'm going to do with it is, I'm gonna put this on a sheet pan. Not right now. I'm gonna put this on a sheet pan. And I will bake that until it's nice and flaky dry. When all this is nice and flaky dry, and then I will run that through my coffee grinder. Okay, and there you have it, people. I got myself my homemade chili powder. I have some nice, not so hot Tobassco sauce, or hot sauce, whatever you want to call it. And when this cools down, I'm going to jar it up because I'm sure my friends know who I'm sending it to. So, hey, y'all take care. Bye-bye then.